Hello, my name is Joe Johnson and I've been actively engaged in research into natural remedies for over 20 years. If you've got a knee pain, then you really need to listen because this crucial short video will directly affect you. What I've discovered about stopping knee pain quickly, it's cutting edge and it just might be the untapped resource that you have been looking for. Now I'm going to show you how simple it is and how to quickly reduce or even stop your knee pain, and just as importantly, how to switch on and speed up your body's own natural healing mechanisms without the need for any surgery and without risking your health and expensive, to useless and dangerous drugs. So Emma Williams, who's the editor of this site, has urged me to share with you details of an astonishing discovery that I've made about knee pain. One that gets rid of your knee pain faster than you've ever dreamed possible. So now, in plain English, you're going to find out, one, what is actually going on in your aching knee. And you're going to see how simple and easy it is to reduce that pain. So, if you're the person with knee pain, what's actually going on inside your knee? So, think of it like this. It's whether through wear and tear, or you strained it, or toxicity build-up, or through an unfortunate accident, your knee may be damaged and it needs repairing. Now, your body is capable of repairing the damage because after all, your body made your knee in the first place. But it always assumed that your knee would last you a lifetime. So apart from the usual biochemical and cellular replacement that take place on a daily basis, your body's healing mechanism, they don't usually focus on any structural damage in the knee. So if you've got a knee problem and you're suffering from knee pain or discomfort or misery, you need to somehow stimulate your body's healing mechanisms into focusing on and repairing your knee. And this is important, unless you find a way to stimulate your body's healing mechanisms without damaging your body's delicate chemical balance, then sooner or later you'll end up losing the mobility in your knee altogether. It's a possibility. So before I show you a simple way to stimulate your body's healing mechanisms, I want you to consider something else. Normally, if you get a painful knee, your body healing system, over a long period of time, it'll slowly attempt to heal it. But if you've been stressed or maybe overworked or taken drugs, including painkillers or anti-inflammatories, then your body's healing mechanisms become damaged. And that's enough for the healing mechanism to be interrupted or even stopped altogether. Now, once your knee becomes inflamed, you can experience terrible knee pain. Now, you may struggle to move your knee or even walk, and some people with knee pain, if it's left untreated, they never walk properly again. And to make things worse, now I'll say this bit about painkillers and anti-inflammatories. If you use painkillers or anti-inflammatories to kill the pain around your knee, you're going to have to swallow them, which means that the whole of your body's healing mechanism is now shocked or weakened even further by the toxic impact of the powerful pain-killing chemicals, because that's what they are, the chemicals. This is why painkillers and anti-inflammatories, they appear to work for a day or two, but then your knee pain problem, it just comes back worse than ever before, and you seem to be having to take more painkillers. Now, in case you're in any doubt about the danger of modern painkillers or anti-inflammatories, and they're sometimes called non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, according to a recent report by eminent US doctors, and you can see the proof below, in the United States alone, the total number of deaths caused by conventional medicine, like painkillers, like anti-inflammatories, is nearly 800,000 men, women and children every year. That's about 2,200 a day. So it's now evident that the American medical system is the leading cause of death and injury in the United States. Now that is the eminent doctors saying that, not me. So I was desperate at finding a way of reducing or even stopping the knee pain, at the same time stimulating your body's healing mechanisms into healing the knee pain as fast as possible, but without harming or damaging in any way. You know, your body, it's an amazing biochemical miracle, and we've got to look after it, and we don't take it for granted. That's your incredible human body. You know, I've seen so many people, they lose the mobility in the knee, and then somehow the health just slips away. And it starts with simple conditions like knee pain. And some people opt for, you know, expensive and very painful surgery, and all kinds of things can go wrong, and it's tragic, and it's so often avoidable. So that's why I do my research. You see, human beings with knee pain have been around as long as human beings, tens of thousands of years. Pharmaceutical companies have been around, I don't know, 100 years. They don't want you to know what your ancestors knew about knee pain. So my first step in research is always to go back into history. Now, after a lot of reading, and I don't mean the usual herbalist research books, I mean that, like, whilst I can't reveal my sources, I've got secret access to some of the very best herbalist remedy books on the planet. Now, books that are usually kept hidden away by either rich collectors, private libraries, specialist research libraries. There's even drug companies have got some amazing books, and they keep them hidden away. Now, I've also got access to books that, like, modern science believes are not worth looking at. Books written by people who've got zero medical qualifications, but these same people have lived in the wilds, learning and practicing the secrets of Mother Nature each and every day of their lives. Now, these people have had herbal remedies passed down from one generation to the next generation to the next generation, because these remedies work. Anyway, it was in one such book that I found the clues to an ancient cure for knee pain. And it was in a ramshackle bookshop that lay just behind the harbour in the port of Antibes in southern France. Now, that book was over 200 years old. Now, my French isn't any good, but fortunately, most botanical books are written in Latin. And again, my Latin isn't very good, but I knew enough to recognise the plant names. But I was puzzled. There were several very interesting, amazing remedies in that book, but there was one remedy that stood out. And the remedy I found was for swelling and injury of the knee. And yet the plants I read about, I had never considered for use with knee pain problems. You know, I took note of the types of the herbs that they said, and were the best found, and the ratio of the mixture, the preparation, and everything else that I could think about that might help me make the remedy. Now, of course, I've used these herbs before, and I've used them many times before, but I had no idea that once mixed in the right combination, they would stimulate such an incredible pain relieving effect and an incredible healing effect directly into the aching knee. And I knew that up till now, most natural remedies for knee pain are nothing more than a stimulant. They warm the skin, they stimulate the blood flow to the joint, but they simply do not affect the pain levels or the healing mechanism to any degree at all. You know, they sometimes help a little, but for knee pain, they just don't work. They're not strong enough. Now, I expected my research to last about 6 to 12 months, but within 6 weeks, I had a proven remedy for knee pain. Now, I wanted to test it for longer, but my conscience wouldn't let me, because every single client with knee pain was reporting amazing results, sometimes in just a few hours. So this remedy has been proven now countless times to quickly reduce knee pain and to rapidly speed up the healing time of the painful aching knee. So how do you use this remedy? Well, it's very, very simple. You simply massage just a few drops. It's a clear, pleasant smelling remedy directly on to your aching knees. Now, this will take you about 10 seconds, and you do that 3 times a day. And the last bit's important. Finally, you put a few drops on the soles of your feet at bedtime, and that's it. It is that easy. So then your speedy healing begins. Your pain levels will come down very quickly, Now, hopefully you'll no longer need any of these powerful pain-killing chemicals. They'll slaughter your already tired immune system. And the prospect of painful or an expensive surgery will also hopefully go away. Now, I've made the remedy so that it is simple and convenient and easy to use. It's a small bottle, but it's very concentrated. It's a pleasant smelling, oily liquid, and it'll last you a long time. It doesn't look like much, but this remedy really does pack a wallop. You'll put it on your knee, you'll suddenly feel your knee. It feels different, and it'll be your knee improving. Within a few hours of using it, you'll know your knee is getting better. Hope, soon you'll have the mobility coming back into your knee so that you can say goodbye to those painkillers. Your knee will be returning to the health that you once had. Now, this is a convenient and easy to use remedy, and it means you don't have to spend your day making expensive and time-consuming therapist and doctor appointments, or discussing your problems with strangers in the drugstore. It's just a small bottle of a thick, clear, rather pleasant smelling herbal liquid. It's concentrated, it will last you a long time, and this small bottle will easily fit unnoticed into your pocket or your purse, and you can dab a few drops onto your knee during your day. I mean, the choice how you use it is completely up to you, but make sure you put it on several times a day. Now, I plan to launch the remedy called Knee Pain Doctor with advertising, fancy packaging, and sending it out to my small network of distributors, but I never got the chance. Word spread quickly about the results that I was getting with this remedy, and patients and herbalists that came from all over the place here to my practice, and they literally demanded I make it for them. But it's not so simple. You see, I've tested a lot of different herbs, and the only organic herbs which consistently stopped knee pain came from the Middle East. Now, in these war-torn, struggling times, can you imagine how hard it is to import a shipment from the Middle East? So to say my ingredient supply is in the lap of the gods is a massive understatement. However, I did recently get enough ingredients for 3 batches. Now, I've made each batch by hand myself. I've measured, I've weighed, and I've mixed the herbs myself. I've blended the herbs myself. So don't worry about that. The Knee Pain Doctor remedies that I make are of the highest quality. Now, I've handed over 2 of the batches to my trusted friend Emma Williams, and now, if you've got knee pain, then I strongly suggest that you get this remedy called Knee Pain Doctor before supplies run out, or before you harm yourself with painkillers, or before you opt for needing surgery. I've called using the Knee Pain Doctor, it's like an avalanche of healing for a very good reason. And I've said that because the drops of these herbs are hard-hitting, healing herbs. It's like experiencing an avalanche of pain relief around your knee. So, and like I said earlier, this remedy does pack a wallop. You will feel your knee will begin to get more mobility, and you'll feel the pain will go down. You'll know that your knee is getting better. But you must hurry, however. Now, I normally only give this remedy, as I say, to my clients and to fellow herbalists. I've never committed a single batch of Knee Pain Doctor to anyone else before. Now, Emma's begged me not to let the other herbalists or the other online stores know what we were up to till she had the stock. Well, now she's got it, and it is going faster than we imagined. So if you mess around or think you're going to come back later and order later, you may miss out. And if you've got knee pain, that would be a horrible mistake. Don't let that happen. This is big. If you've got knee pain, this is big for anyone with knee pain. If you truly want to get rid of your painful knee pain problem and get rid of it fast, this remedy will give you the power and the ability to treat your own aching knees. Take the power into your own hands before it's too late. Now, the result is you having no knee pain and be able to literally move your knee without pain, and that's all we want. So have a good look at the testimonials below and see how the remedy has helped other men and women across the country to get rid of their knee pains quickly. Now, this is your chance to benefit from a guaranteed supply of knee pain, doctor. But maybe you've got a few understandable seeds of doubt, and that's fair enough, because after all, we haven't met, you don't know me. So let me put your mind at rest so that you can experience the knee pain doctor remedy for yourself completely risk-free. You can try this remedy risk-free for a full 90 days. You won't risk a single penny trying this remedy for yourself. You've got an ironclad, complete 90 days, unconditional, 100% money-back guarantee. When it's clear and simple. See, this is a breakthrough remedy. So if it doesn't quickly and easily reduce and then get rid of your knee pain, or if you're not completely satisfied with it or with anything in any way at all, then I insist that you send the remedy back to Emma in any condition, and she will personally make sure you get a fast and full refund of every penny you paid for the remedy. No questions asked, no hassle, so there's no risk on your part whatsoever. And you can keep all those bonus books that I gave you as a thanks for trying the remedy. And you've got my word on that. Okay, so how much is the knee pain doctor remedy? How much is it going to cost you? Well, I normally charge my clients $200 for an appointment plus $170 for the remedy, because it is organic and it is handmade. But because you don't have to have an appointment with me, and appointments with me are pretty hard to get anyway, plus we're not using my offices, my staff and all the other expenses and the rigmarole, I've agreed with Emma that we can afford to pass on a 50% discount to you for the knee pain doctor remedy. This means that you can get your remedy for just $87 and $5 shipping. It means you'll save over $280 on this remedy. And plus Emma's literally manhandled me into giving you an additional set of bonus health books. Now they're valued at $127, and that for the first 100 people who get the knee pain doctor remedy. And you can see the details of those books below. Now these bonuses are worth more than the price of the remedy. So this is the first time, and maybe the last time, that my remedy has ever been sold for less than $170. You see, $87 is less than the price of a course of useless painkillers. It's less than the price of a visit to the doctor, and it's certainly less than the price of surgery that you might need, unless you get your joint sorted. So order your remedy now, while Emma has still got the stock, while you're still on this page. It's completely risk-free. Simply click the link below. Emma will look after you, and if you've got any questions about knee pain or the knee pain remedy, you can write to me at any time. So click on the link below. Emma will get your remedy in the post to you today. Remember, it's completely risk-free, and I look forward to helping you get free of knee pain very, very quickly. Okay, bye for now.